My name is Cynthia and I am 34 years old and I am originally from Democratic Republic of Congo, but I currently live in Liverpool with my husband. The reason why I decided to take on coaching was I was on a journey and I wanted to get to the healthiest, best version of myself, to lose a little bit of weight. I needed to get into better habits, having the best habits for my life, for what I wanted me to be in the healthiest mindset and healthiest body. In, going to the gym, looking after my diet for probably about 6, 7, 8 months before I thought about coaching. And I just thought I'd come to a point where I had gone on a plateau, really, losing anything, wasn't gaining anything, and I still wasn't feeling as healthy as I know I could. I was feeling sluggish, I was feeling bloated. So I was doing quite well at the gym. Diet wise, it just wasn't great. Doing it for this long on my own, and I haven't gone past where I wanted to go. So I was like, I think I need a coach beside me. And because sometimes you do need someone else to kind of be like, oh, actually, this is what you're missing, or actually this is what you need and this is how I can help you, and somebody that I can kind of be accountable for and that can encourage me. Someone that's motivated and focused on getting you to be the healthiest version of yourself, I think is a really important. It's quite good in terms of like getting to the gym. I really enjoyed getting to the gym. I think it was more like my food and also knowing what to do as well. So I'd say like every week I'd probably change up the exercises I was doing. So I wasn't really seeing progress and enjoying what I was doing. And then habit wise, I'd say I definitely wasn't drinking enough water, definitely wasn't sleeping enough. Also eating wise, I was pretty good. I think I was pretty good with my lunches. I'd try and be healthy, and I love eating food. Did a bit of calorie counting, but not so much as well. So I wasn't really aware of what I was consuming, and I thought I was like, oh, this sounds, it's pretty well, eating a good like salad and then eating like chicken and something for dinner, but then I would snack a lot. I'm a snacker. Snack here, I'd have a little bit of here, and definitely when you're in the office as well, we have a snack box, so I'd have a biscuit here, a biscuit there. So I think I was snacking a lot, not drinking enough water. I think I wasn't, doing more that I needed to do. The best thing about having a coach is that you have somebody that is focused on specifically like your nutrition and getting you healthier and getting you fitter. They see your blind spots, they see things that you can't see, they encourage you, because I think sometimes, definitely when you're like exercising and you're on this journey, you can get to a point where you're tired, you're exhausted, you're like, oh my gosh, I've been slaving away at the gym, I've been cooking, prepping, doing everything, and it's been like 3 weeks and nothing's changed kind of thing. But I think to have a coach to be like, it's okay, you're investing into your future self, that you will see in 6 weeks, 7 weeks time, where you'll see that difference. And just also reminding you of being realistic. Sometimes you can not be kind to yourself, and having a coach that can be like, hey, you've been working really hard and you're really trying, so just keep it up, and encouraging you. It's like having a mini cheerleader. Everyone needs that, definitely, because it is hard to do this journey alone, definitely if you're trying to be fitter and healthier for yourself, for your family, whoever. That's one of the best things about having a coach on this journey of being fitter and healthier. I think one of the main things I've learned from having a coach is actually how strong I am. I didn't realize of how strong I was, because I probably didn't push myself. And having someone that's written a program for you and progress and check in every week to be like, okay, what have you done? It's great that you've done this, but you can push yourself a bit more. You can do this a bit more. So I think one of the things I realized is I didn't realize how strong I was. I can push myself further. I can do this. And, you just keep getting stronger each week. Encourage you on those downtimes where you just feel like you're literally, you've either taken a step back, which happens to everyone, or, you haven't moved at all and you just feel stale. And in times it's like, oh, what's the point? Like, I'm just going to eat whatever I want, indulge in my feelings and different things like that. But to have someone to be like, no, you've been working really hard. Let's look at this. What are your triggers? Why did you do this? Why did you do that? How can we prevent that happening in the future and stuff? Just really helps you kind of get out of that kind of bubble of like, oh, I'm disappointed in myself and stuff like that. So being kinder to yourself, and also how strong I am as well, which, I'm going to carry on, and that's really going to help me continually in the future. The things that really attracted me to her was, first of all, her personality. She's really lovely. She comes over really kind and really encouraging, and she really is as well as a coach. But I think, that was really attractive to me, because I wanted someone that was kind to me, not someone to be like, what are you doing? This is terrible. This is the plan that we set out. That's not going to help me work towards towards my goals. So I think, you know, the way that she came over was really lovely. And I think also because she talked a lot about cultural dishes, and before I'm from Congo, so, you know, plantain, rice, fufu, eating that stuff, but then trying to think about putting that in a healthy diet. And also I wanted to be eating healthy long term. I didn't want it to be something I just did for 6 months and then that's it. I wanted it to be something that I can still do 6, 7, 8 months, you know what I mean, down the line. I don't want to cut out my favorite cultural foods, you know, the plantains and stuff like that. It taught me how to kind of do it, but in a healthier way. Here's a healthier option, but you can still enjoy it. And I think not a lot of coaches consider that. Coaches just have kind of a blanket plan for everyone specifically. Okay, where are you from? What kind of foods do you eat? What do you enjoy eating? How do you cook it? Okay, here are some alternatives and stuff like that. So I think that's really helpful because, you know, it's meant to be a lifestyle. It's not meant to be just a short-term thing. The extras you get with it as well, you know, you've got a closed group that you're part of. You've got a Facebook group, created like a playlist for you to do at the gym. So there's so many extras. You know, they do like seminars and they have speakers on. So it's more than just the coaching. Anyone that's on the fence with coaching, I think you've probably come to this point because you've realized that I need a little bit of extra help. I can't do this on my own. And that's okay. It's okay to say I can't do this on my own, because I know that if I did not get a coach, I wouldn't be as far as I